Hey, what's up everyone? Back again. Firstly, let's say, I haven't properly said Happy New Year yet to you guys. I've done a couple of videos in 2014 after this long arid patch, but I haven't really said Happy New Year, so let me do it Japanese style. It's way past the season, but hey, who's counting? Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Kotoshi mo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Happy New Year, one and all. In fact, let's do this properly. 1 second. Alright. So, yesterday I put up kind of a live com. Unfortunately, I was testing out the live commentary feature on my capture card, the Elgato HD doodab, and I got the sound balance completely wrong. So I initially thought that I hadn't even pressed the little button that says automatically reduce in-game sound, but it turns out that I had done. But you also got to adjust this little dial that does the balance of sound, of commentary in game sound, and I had it left on even. Now I've just been playing around with it a second ago, and I tried turning it way over to commentary, and that sounded okay. In fact, my voice is probably a little bit loud, and I imagine that the sound of the clacking thumbstick on the pad may also be a bit obnoxious. Demo, we'll give it a go and see how it turns out. I really hope I can get the hang of this live com feature, because it's a big barrier that stopped me doing live commentary in the past is that it's kind of a pain recording the gameplay and the commentary separately and having to sync it up afterwards. So if I can just do it in one go and not have to, import it into iMovie and do the syncing up then, if I could just have the raw file done after I start recording and it's good to upload, then I'll be much more inclined to do more of these, and not just for Geometry Wars but other games too. And if anybody has any suggestions for games that could be fun to do a live com of, then do let me know. I'd love to do another Alan Wake video, but I think I'm the only one who's enjoying those. But I've got a ton of Xbox 360 games, single players, that I haven't had a chance to play yet. Like Skyrim, Bioshock, Dead Space 2, which I started but I've gone like halfway through. I'll be happy to do some more Dead Space stuff, so oh crap, let me know. Sometimes I've had a couple of people ask me how I make videos, and obviously the answer is with genius kind of sensibility towards art direction and technological know-how. But the real answer is that it's a pretty simple affair. I've always recorded, this is going well. So back before I got my current capture card, then I would record with the Elgato standard capture card, SD, and then I would simply trim down the footage to what I wanted within the Elgato kind of program, and then import the footage that I liked into iMovie 09, I guess it was, on my MacBook, and then I'd do whatever editing I wanted to do in that. And iMovie is basically good enough for what I want to do. It's got its annoying aspects, but they're mostly outweighed by the kind of simplicity of use, I guess, like you could say for Apple in general. So I don't use anything more sophisticated than that, like Final Cut Pro or whatever. And then I export from iMovie. I used to do it into an MP4, is that right? File type, but then YouTube changed, as it's wont to do, and it wasn't working so well, so now I export into a .mov file and then upload it to YouTube. That's my standard thing anyway, but as I say, because live comms should be very simple to do, because I'm just yapping, there's no editing needed. If I can do it without the iMovie aspect, then it'll be a lot faster and easier. Yeah. So as you can see already, probably I'm playing a little better today than I was the other day. I was in a very distractible mood that day. But here I'm playing a little better. Not that there's anything to get excited about just yet, but you never know. My nose is itching, but it's itching real good. Alright, that's better. Oh! Funny when that happens. Alright, if I just scratch it loads now, then I won't be due to scratch it again for a while. I'm gonna take a little beer break. It's only a small beer if you're listening, Mum. I'm not drinking alone. Although, it does sound like a good idea. So, it's a mild day in Tokyo today. There was a real cold snap after the New Year, around sort of 10th of January. It got pretty cold, at least by my standards, but it's kind of warming up again now. No snow just yet. No snow, which is too bad because I love snow. I didn't always, being a child of the summer, born in August, which means most years my birthday is also in August. And when I was younger, I was a little blonde-haired moppet. I was a kind of sun child, you know. But since moving to Japan and after the nice snow we got last year, I've really fallen in love with the snow. I love the snow. And it's the only thing that's really missing from a nice evening I'm having right now, in fact. So I really hope we get a snow day before the spring comes. We had one decent one last year. Well, a couple actually. My Akihabara video, some of it was filmed, well, all of it was filmed on a very snowy day. It was absolutely bloody freezing that day. It's cool though. I'm actually going snowboarding later this week, so I should certainly have some fun time with the snow then. And also, once you've been through the Tokyo summer, Jesus, you do not want to know about warm weather. I thought I'd had a few warm days here and there in my life. You know, although I'm English and I've lived in England most of the time, I've been to hot countries and all, but man, the summer here. I mean, it's not necessarily just the heat, although it is. I'm sure I bitched about this in a previous commentary, but let's do it again, huh? It's not just the heat. The heat I can deal with. I've been to hot places before, but the humidity is just monstrous. I went to this. Whoop! I was gonna make it. I thought I was gonna make it. 6,000 GM there. Not bad. Let's take another quick sip. Yeah, humidity. Wowza. Yeah, I went to this music festival, Summer Sonic, where I got to see Metallica and Smashing Pumpkins, which was great. But my word, you're just standing there and the sweat is streaming down your knees and your elbows, and you're just thinking, good God, I'm gonna marinate my own juices here. I mean, that ain't as fun as it sounds. So there's that to look forward to. Of course, before that we've got the famous cherry blossom season, which is, yeah, without a doubt, really beautiful. It does get rather busy here in Tokyo during the cherry blossom season, which is fine. Out of towners invading my territory. So one thing I was wondering is, as I mentioned before, I'm sort of playing around more with the other modes as well as pacifism. Would you guys be interested in me uploading my kind of progress as I go along? Like the other day I uploaded a 20 million waves run, which was really fun for me because that's my high score. But is it really YouTube worthy? Given that I've kind of, a lot of my Geometry War subscribers are here for, relatively high-scoring pacifism runs. Would you be interested? Like, I used to do non-pacifism videos. I did 4 from different modes, but they were kind of like comedy videos, and I put a lot of effort into putting in like silly music and stuff. Well, I can't really do that now because YouTube's become so much more stringent with copyright and so on that it's too difficult to make those kind of videos these days. So there wouldn't be that kind of appeal. But would guys still be interested in just seeing like I don't know, say I hit 150 million involved or something, or any kind of new high score? Whoa. Would you want to see that? Like I'd probably put music to it, like I do with my normal pacifism videos, or maybe I'd do a commentary here and there. I guess if I did that, it would be worth uploading, perhaps. But given that you can get higher quality, Waves or Evolved or whatever elsewhere, is there any demand for this? I mean, not that. I mean, if I feel like it would be fun to make a video like that, then I'd make it anyway. But I'd be more inclined to do it if people were interested. You know? One thing I'm wondering about is just how near I need to sit to my laptop while doing this. I'm a bit concerned about sitting too near because it could just like overexpose. That's not the right word. If I get too near, it's just going to sound rubbish. My voice, my wonderful melodious voice, will have its natural beauty robbed, and it will sound all crappy. But at the same time, if I sit too far away, you won't be able to hear me, So this is kind of another test video, I guess. I'm sitting just on the edge of discomfort right now. Jeez, I should be making that kind of thing. I'm kind of craning forward a bit, which is hurting my neck. I could really go for a nice neck massage now, actually. Shoulder massage, but that's by the by. So ideally, I'd be sat back just a little more. But this is kind of bearable. I'm sat in my classic try hard pose.